All right, let's do a quick update of this 20-gallon planted aquarium. I think first you'll notice that the Ajaria densa, this green plant right here, and this red one right here that's even in the back, has actually grown really well. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to trim some of the plants and replant them, propagate them basically, so that way the tank looks a little more full and we've got some more plants. Now, as you can see, there is a little bit of algae on the glass. You can kind of see the fuzz of it. So we'll clean that off as well. Then the tank is also a little bit low with water, so we'll top that off as well. All right, and we will be adding some extra plants in here, really going with some Lobelia cardinalis, which I've tried to grow before. More on that in a little bit. And then also some Bacopa montanari or moneywort, which actually grows rather quickly. A couple bits died off in here. I think I just had some bad plants. Others are actually growing rather well in the back. So I'm just gonna kind of help fill in the voids in the places where they've died off and fill in some empty spots where I didn't put any plants to begin with, or some of them like this Ludwigia in the back here that you can see right behind the piece of wood has kind of died off a little bit. That didn't end up working as well as I had hoped. So that's why we're adding some Bacopa in there. I've got some longer pieces. This is actually tissue culture, so there is some of that like gel stuff kind of floating around, so but don't worry, that stuff will get sucked up into the filter. Not too worried about that at all. It's not harmful to the fish at all, or they wouldn't put it in the in with the plants. So it's really just to help it grow until you remove it. I removed it the best I could, but there's always still a little bit. Oh well, what do you do? And now for the fertilizer, I'm going to be using API Leaf Zone. I've been using it for a little while. It works really well, probably the best. I've tried multiples on the market, but Leaf Zone seems to do the best job with less algae overall, in my opinion, but who knows? Maybe you guys have a different feel for it, but that's what I use. So, and I do not get paid, obviously. I'm a very stupidly small YouTuber. So yeah, we're just going to put a couple glugs of it in there for all of the new plants. That was maybe a little much, but I'll do a water change in a couple days and it'll be fine. So, and I got some new plants in there and it'll suck it up really fast. But anyway, and there we go, guys. Another day, some more maintenance done. The tank is looking awesome. So glad to see some new plants in there. Hopefully they grow really well. Definitely hoping, especially with that cardinalis plant. I've never been able to grow those before. It's even melted in Ken's tank, which I released that video last week. So it's already melted in there. I did read that it needs more stable water parameters, so this tank is great for it to try it out. Got a rich substrate system, and it's been set up for about a month and a half now, maybe a little longer, and looking great. So I'm super excited for that. If you've gotten to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it.
It means a lot to me, means a lot to the channel. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good one. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.